Let's do this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Story Station by Words Alive. I'm Mr. Jim. We ready to get set? All right. Well, today we're going to be reading a book called Hiding Heidi, and it is by Fiona Woodcock. We're going to learn more about Hiding Heidi in a minute, but first, let's go ahead and make sure we have our reading eyes on, right? We take these circles and we take a C, A, B, C, and we put our listening ears on, right? So we're ready to hear all the words as I say them. And then we have a little voice box switch we put on in case I ask you some questions and want to hear from you. Okay? All right. Well, let's get started with our little song about books, and it goes like this. The title's on the front. The title's on the front. Hi-ho, a biblio. The title's on the front. And the author writes the words. The author writes the words. Hi-ho, a biblio. The author writes the words. And the illustrator draws. The illustrator draws. Hi-ho, a biblio. The illustrator draws. And the spine binds the book. The spine binds the book. Hi-ho, a biblio, the spine binds the book. And now it's time to read. Oh, now it's time to read. Hi-ho, a biblio, now it's time to read. So again, our book is called Hiding Heidi. And today we're going to really focus a little bit, if we can, since this book has fun with our main character, Heidi. And why we say she's hiding, you can see the little girl there? Yeah, there she is, right here. So her outfit matches the chair, and often she's able to hide that way. So let's discover more about Hiding Heidi and see what kind of dilemma she gets into today. Also, I want to make sure you're aware. Remember, I only said one name, Fiona Woodcock. And that means what? That's right. Fiona Woodcock did both the words, the text, as well as the pictures. She's really talented, and I think you're going to enjoy the pictures as well today. So let's begin. Our title page, Hiding Heidi. Then here we see, oh, there she is. See? Her blue striped dress matches the fence that she's riding by. Heidi has a special talent. Look, she's doing it again. You see, we have the sailboats on the wall, and look, her dress is just like the sailboats. Heidi can't help it. Wherever she goes and whatever she does, it just happens. So here we see in the classroom, she just blends right in with the chair. Sometimes Heidi's friends join in. They're good at hiding too, but not as good as Heidi. No one's as good at hiding as she is. She's a natural. Now, can you find Heidi in this page? Can you? Yeah, there she is. She's got a red dress on that matches the red tree. So she's very hard to see. One day, Heidi was hanging out with her friends. Let's have a hippity-hop race, said Freddie. No, let's have a roller skate race, said Katie. No, let's not have a race at all, said Lizzie. Let's play on the jungle gym. Well, they couldn't agree. And here's the friends, right? There's Freddie, here's Katie, and there's Lizzie. But where's Heidi? Here she is. Look at her, blending in with the leaves on the tree. So in the end, they all played hide and seek, which Heidi won, of course. And now we see them playing hide and seek in the sunflowers. But who's the hardest one to see? Heidi, right? Well, the next day was Heidi's birthday. All her friends came over for a party. Everyone was dancing and having a lot of fun. When the music stopped, Heidi giggled. Now, can we play hide and seek? Well, what do we think those friends are going to want to do? Remember, Heidi always wins at hide and seek. Heidi went off to hide. Her friends searched for her high and low. So they looked up for her and they looked down for her. But they couldn't find her. Now, can you find her on this page? It's hard to see, but she's there in the balloons, barely able to see. They did, however, find some delicious ice cream sundaes. Wow, look at those sundaes. It wasn't until the very end of Heidi's party that she came out of her hiding spot and joined her friends. Well, sorry, Heidi, we couldn't find you, and we got tired of playing hide and seek. Now her party was over, and Heidi thought and thought and thought. So we see Heidi, right, on her stairs. Hard to see her because look, her dress matches the carpet on the stairs. There she is. And what do we think she's thinking about, huh? But maybe she had made a different decision at her party. The next day, Heidi and her friends were hanging out. Let's have a hippity hop race, said Freddie. Yes, let's, said Heidi quickly, before anyone could say a word. Wow, you see that? She made a change for her friends. And so they did. Freddie was fantastic at bouncing. So we see all the kids bouncing. Lizzie, Freddie, Heidi, and look who's going the highest. Then they had a roller skate race with ribbons. Katie was sensational at skating. So there's Katie skating. So Freddie was very good at hippity hop. Katie was very good at skating. Well, then they clambered on the jungle gym. Lizzie was incredible at climbing. So now we have every one of the kids, all four of them have found something special that they're good at. And they're all sharing those good times. See, said Heidi, as they all relaxed later, we don't always have to play hide and seek. Now, I like this picture. Can you see Heidi? She's hard to see, but all of them seem to be wearing shirts and dresses that match the tablecloth at the picnic, right? do we? And there we end with that picture of the four friends and Heidi with the dress still that matches the sailboats on the lake. And that's the end of Heidi, again by Fiona Woodcock, from our friends at Simon & Schuster, who we thank for allowing us to read Heidi in this edition of Story Station. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.